Welcome to Fondy Famous. I'm your host, Kelly Northley with eXp Realty. Today I'm at the Knitty Gritty Shop in downtown Fond du Lac with owners Samantha and her mother, who own the shop together. They're going to tell us a little bit about what got them into doing this and why they love it.
We always wanted to have some kind of shop together. We never knew what. We've always been crafty. We did everything under the moon. But then 6 years ago, we were offered... 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
We were offered...
to buy a business.
Yeah, to buy a business. The name, the clientele, some stock, and then we found a little space in Mayville, and we took off with it.
I love that. Yeah. Isn't it funny how things just work out like that?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So you guys started in Mayville, and now you are downtown Fond du Lac. Tell us a little bit about the journey of getting here.
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
So we outgrew Mayville's location pretty fast, within a year, but we were there for 2 years. So we were wanting to move up to Fond du Lac because we heard there was a huge knitting community up here, and even some of the ladies were coming down to Mayville. So we're like, okay, we need to move up to Fond du Lac, and we actually found a location right next to Rogan Shoes, and we actually moved during COVID. It was a big jump, a big scary jump because we didn't know.
Yeah, the timing.
Yeah, with COVID and everything, but it actually boosted our business. Like it was
helped.
insane. Yeah, it was insane how many people were knitting and crocheting during COVID, and and then we've always wanted to be a part of the downtown. While we were over next to Rogan Shoes, we kept on looking for locations down here, and very close to when our lease was ending, someone notified us and said that this space was available, and it just fits so well.
Perfect.
Even
and now you're here.
We're here, and our knitters have actually said that they love this location because
Good.
it feels more like a yarn shop,
Yeah.
more quaint.
Well, and you can't see in the video, but where we're sitting, they have a ton of stuff, and then behind there's a whole room where you can sit down, and they offer classes and do lots of things back there.
Oh yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys do back there.
In
your back room.
In our back room. Well, we actually on Tuesdays we have open social knitting. We have open knitting pretty much anytime we're open, but Tuesdays seems to be our one day where everybody comes and the community comes together and just they sit back there and knit. And we actually have to add another table. We have up to 18 ladies, men
wonderful.
and children, and anybody is welcome.
Yep.
But we have about 18 ladies in the morning that that are from Fond du Lac or have worked in Fond du Lac, and it's just amazing how they all get together and come here. And then we have about like a dozen that come and go throughout the afternoon and evening.
Okay. And that's all Tuesday. You guys do that.
All day Tuesday from 9 to 6.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you said that sometimes the people who are here designate that time that they come in to help with one of your projects of the hats. Is that correct?
Yeah, so we do charity hats or charity knits. We actually have a basket designated for our knitters who want to donate hats, mittens, scarves. They've taken them
To 4 different grade schools this winter
just
alone.
this winter, yeah.
They've had that many.
And the baskets are already
Filled up
baskets
again.
around the corner. It's already
I've
filling
seen that.
again. Yeah, and then the ladies that come here, about half of them will be knitting a hat while they're sitting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like that it's something that they can come together and do, and then also you're giving back, you know,
Yes.
and the hats, and you don't even realize all of the kids who really do need hats, and you guys are able to help with that. So.
Yeah, we actually found that out from some teachers that were taking classes from us,
Yep.
and then some of the ladies. So we were wanting to do something, and then the ladies were like, "Can we put a basket together?"
Yeah, because they were also doing it for the Solution Center for
Okay.
the homeless and stuff. But this year they designated it to the grade schools.
Okay. Yeah.
So we've done it for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Love that. And you guys also do some different charity knits too, correct?
yeah, so we actually put together a drive for Tachita Institute.
Okay.
They called us asking for
Yarn.
Yep.
And we were talking. Excuse me. We were talking to the ladies, and they're like, just start posting it, and people bring yarn. And we're like, okay. So we posted it, and it
Got a ton of yarn.
Yes, within a week and a half, we got
Over 500
100
skeins of
Yeah,
yarn.
and we counted them.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we sent over about
500, and we have 200 more to go other places.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the community came. You asked that you needed this. You
Yeah.
brought it in, and
Yeah.
It was
now they get
amazing.
to knit.
Yeah.
One morning she came in and there were 2 ginormous totes in front of the door. We don't know who they were from or anything.
Yeah. Just someone dropped
needed
them
to
off.
part it up with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's what we thought. We were like, oh my god, we're not gonna have room.
Right. Where do we put it all?
Right. Yeah. So it was amazing. And then we're also doing a challenge / knit along
yeah.
for the knitted knockers.
Okay.
So women who are going through breast cancer and have mastectomies, they're pretty much like prosthetic
Yeah. That.
breasts. Like,
Yeah. To fill. Yeah.
yeah. To it has a certain type of yarn to make sure it's soft, because some yarns are not comfortable against the skin, and that skin is very sensitive. So we have a challenge right now going on where if you knit or crochet a set every month, by the end of the year, we'll give you a gift card and a little gift to for doing that.
Yeah. So a little incentive to help.
Yeah.
Help with the project,
Yeah.
but it also really helps them give back, which
Yes.
is really cool. I
Yeah.
love that.
And it's actually a huge organization.
Nationwide.
Yeah. And they're free to anybody who is going through that.
Okay.
And they actually fill it too, so we just have to knit it or crochet it, and they actually fill it.
Oh, okay. So you
that's-
send them all to them, and then they take it, and they take it to the rest of the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about
Okay.
filling them with anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out and learn a little bit more about
Yeah.
it, 'cause that sounds like a really cool project.
I think like it's Appleton, right? It's
Our
the-
local. Yeah. A lady from Appleton picks it up
Okay.
from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a basket of that. So
Lots of things that you guys are doing.
yeah.
All right. Well, tell us how has it been downtown now that you guys have moved?
I think really well. We've had a bunch of new and random people.
Good.
Yeah.
We can see that like during the holidays, a lot of people from out of town were coming in. Like we always ask, like, oh, do you knit or crochet, and then I'm like, oh, are you from the area? And because we always try to get to know everybody, and we want to know where they're from, and we had a lot of Chicago people who were just walking downtown. So I love that the downtown is trying to grow.
They are. They're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Of getting themselves out there.
And I feel like a knit shop is perfect in downtown. That's where they belong. And
Yep. And you get more foot traffic. Is
We
that
are
what
getting
you're
a lot
saying?
of
You
foot
get the
traffic.
Yeah.
traffic.
But
Yeah.
it's crazy because over by Rogan's we were like
Very
like,
convenient.
It was very
but yeah.
convenient. The parking was very convenient. 41 was right there.
Yep.
But we're getting a lot more
Foot traffic.
traffic.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
it's been really well. So.
And one of the things that I really like that you just mentioned is that when you come into your store, you actually ask people like what they're looking for, where they're from. You try and form those connections.
Oh,
Whereas
yeah.
if you walked into somewhere else to get it, you probably aren't going to get an experience like that.
Right.
But
Yeah.
people forget they're ordering a lot of things online, and walking into a store it can be really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes I take on new projects. I'm like, well, what do I need? When really I
Yeah.
should just go ask, right? Like, go ask the professional.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, we like to have a relationship, a connection. We try to remember everybody. There's
But it's hard.
hard,
Yeah.
but no, she remembers people. Like people always seem to come in when you're here. People seem to come in when I'm here.
Yep.
It's just really funny how that works. But yeah, we always try to have a relationship and make it like a small hometown shop.
Right.
where
Very
people-
personable.
Yeah, and people feel comfortable coming here. So.
Yeah. Oh, cool. What days again do you have all of your events? It's Tuesdays is open.
Right.
Tuesdays, and then we also open up Saturdays since it's winter and
From 12 to 2.
from just 12 to 2, just for a couple
12 to
hours, like since it's winter and everybody's going insane and want to get out of the house.
Yes.
And Saturday mornings we have classes.
Okay.
And then
And then we have a sock club on Wednesdays.
Okay.
We're from 3 to 5. So
So-
people come in, we work on, it's kind of like a book club, but we pick a certain sock pattern we're all working on.
Okay.
And we do the same thing with a sweater club on Thursdays from 3 to 5.
I'm not there yet. I don't even know how to do anything with needles, but I would love to knit a sweater for myself someday.
Yeah, but we do,
Lots
yeah.
of
So we have different clubs.
yeah,
And then occasionally I'll teach classes on Wednesday evenings.
Okay. So you guys have lots of opportunities to learn and to come by and check it out. Good. And even during your classes, you're able to help a little, or not your classes, your open times. You come around and you're able to help.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Yes.
If they have a question, we'll definitely help them.
Yeah, there was one time when we were in Mayville, Mom used to go back and forth to Florida.
Okay.
And the first Tuesday that she left, our table was full. And I didn't get to sit down for the entire 3 hours because each person
Needed help.
had a question. It was pretty funny. I was like, Mom, I need you.
Yeah. But that's good that they're able to ask that because it is such a different thing, you know? So that's really cool to have that support and be able to continue and get better at it.
And the groups inspire each other. It's amazing. Even this pattern, one person did it, and then the next thing you know, 5 or 6 people are doing it.
Okay.
Or even the knit and knockers. One person would do it, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That doesn't take much. We'll make some.
But they inspire each other.
Yeah. To see and improve, in what they're doing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's awesome. Just how they come together. So.
It sounds like it. A good community for sure.
Yeah. Our goal is to get the younger generation to be more involved in this skill.
I see so many people posting about it, so it's it's happening, but they need to come here too, right?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So crochet is helping a lot. They're called amigurumi. It's just little stuffed animals. So that's getting the younger ones really involved with the craft of crochet or knitting because.
Do you have any classes on that coming up?
Not yet.
Not yet. We were wanting to, so we need to figure out.
Not enough hours in the week.
I know. Look, I get it.
Yeah. So that's helping, but right now we have a 15-year-old in our beginning knitting class, so we hope that she sticks with it. She's doing amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, where can people find you if they're looking to check you out online?
So we have a website, nittygrittyshop.com. We're on Instagram. It's just Knitty Gritty Shop. And we're also on Facebook.
Awesome.
And then we also have an email list that I send out maybe 2 emails a month about classes and events. So I don't bombard anybody with.
Right. Extra emails.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you.
you guys doing this with me.